Hello guys, this is CA Vishal Jain, your faculty for ACCA FR and SBR paper. You guys always keep me asking, sir, please share us a list of important questions for ACCA SBR, which if we solve, we can pass the exams. So I'm here with the same. So I'm here with a list of around 32 questions, which if you solve, forget about passing. You can even score good marks or even a rank in ACCA SBR. Okay. Now understand, these questions are the same questions which I discuss in my crash course also, SBR crash course also. Okay, so now let me share the list of these 32 questions with you guys. But let me tell you, now you will have a question in your mind, sir, in our kit there are around 60 70 questions, but you are guiding us only 32 questions. Is that sufficient? Let me tell you guys, please understand. Point number one. Point number one, SBR is not about quantity. SBR is about quality. Even if you practice 1000 questions in the exam, you will see 1001 question coming up in the exam. So in SBR, the intent of solving the questions is not to understand the concepts. No, in the intent of solving the questions is to understand how to read the question, how to read the requirement, how to read the exhibits, how to interpret the requirement, and then how to draft the answers. So you have to understand the approach. The intent of solving the questions of SBR is to understand the approach, read the suggested answers, and understand how much to write and how much not to write. Okay, so this is what is the approach which guides you. Okay, now these 32 questions are more than sufficient. Why? So understand, in your kit, how many questions are there? Let's suppose talk about BPP. There are around 66 questions, out of which around 20-25 questions are not exam level. They are conceptual based questions. Okay. So let's remove that. How many questions are remaining? 40 questions. Out of those 40 questions also, you might see they are being asked in 2002, 2003. We are in 2025. Do you think those questions are still relevant today? No, right? So these questions which I am talking about, are the most updated, most relevant for your exams, which if you solve, there is nothing else apart from this you are required to solve. Sir, which questions to solve? So for identifying these questions, first of all, log on to ACCA practice platform after watching this video, definitely. Okay, then you will find these questions. March, June 2025, September, December 2024, March, June 2024, September, December 2023. Practice exam 1, 3, specimen exam 1, 2. Total how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 question papers. In each question paper, there are 4 questions. So 8 into 4 is 32 questions. If you solve these 32 questions, you are not required to solve even a single question outside this. Not even a single. Plus one, definitely one more. What? Pre-mock for December 2025 exams. So again, it will have 4 more questions. So 32 plus 4 is 36 questions. If you solve these many, not even a single question outside this is required to be solved. Okay, you are solving the most relevant, most updated questions for your exams. Now, also, we are announcing SBR crash course, wherein we discuss these questions also with you guys. Not only questions, we also help you with 2 other things. What are those? Point number 1, we will help you with the revision of the entire ACCA SBR in 15 to 20 hours. Point number 2, we will discuss all of these questions. Point number 3, we will discuss important adjustments. Sir, can you please show the list of important questions, important adjustments? Yes, a minute, I will show it to you. Okay, let me show it to you. Just a minute. Yes. See, this is SBR important adjustments. Okay, so which we have identified already for you, and we will be discussing these important adjustments also with you. So basically, a revision of the entire syllabus, discussion of all the important adjustments. So this will take care of the conceptual clarity part. Second, we discuss the questions. So this will take care of the practice of questions part. Then what else remains? Query support. So query support will conduct query sessions every week, Saturday, 9 a.m. India time. So query is also taken care of. What else remains? Sir, mock test. So I will conduct one full-fledged mock test for ACCA SBR, and the mock test, which question I will be discussing? pre-mock December 2025, okay, which you have to solve. First of all, give the answer sheet to me, I will evaluate and send a feedback to you guys, okay. So this will cover each and everything, okay. Conceptual revision, important adjustments, practice of questions, query support, mock test evaluation, everything in one place in our SBR crash course. If you want to enroll for our crash course, you can check the link in the description box, or you can reach out to me or my team for more details. The description box has our contact details. Okay, now whether or not you are enrolling in our crash course, whether or not, irrespective of that, I will request you strongly to solve these questions in ACCA practice platform only. In practice platform only, nowhere else, nowhere else, nowhere else. Now, sir, can you please guide us the approach also? Definitely, I'll guide you the approach. Definitely, I'll guide you the approach. What should be the approach of solving the questions? Guys, understand. Let's suppose you started with March, June 2025. Okay, solve it on your own. Solve it on your own. Once you have solved this question, what you have to do is, after solving, read the suggested answer and compare your answer. There will be three outcomes. If your answer is correct, ignore. If your answer is wrong or you are not able to solve that question, then for these two, first of all, read the suggested answer, then read the entire concept surrounding this question, okay, and then come back and solve the questions which you were not able to solve or you solved wrongly. So this way, what will happen is you are working on your weak areas, okay. Done this question, done, then move on to this question and apply the same approach here also. Solve the question, compare with such answer. For wrong answers or incomplete answers or not able to solve answers, read the suggested answer, then read the entire concept and then come back again and solve this question again. Okay, then do it for this, 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 do it for this. For all the questions, repeat the same process. But for this question, definitely write and evaluate. Okay, and now for each of these questions, when you are practicing and you are making any mistake, please make a note of those mistakes, because these are the mistakes which you will make in the exam also. So if you make a note of all the mistakes which you are making while preparing, while practicing questions, you will considerably reduce the chances of making the mistake in the exam. Okay, I believe this will definitely help you out. And if you need any other help in ACCA SBR, do let me know in the comment box. Thank you guys. Bye bye.